Hello everybody, and welcome back to part number 2 of how to build Stampy's lovely world, because it is quite lovely, as we all know. I'm going to be joined in this video by Matthew, wherever he is.
Hello.
Yeah, he will be talking when he's realised something or other. Now, there's a couple of things. Optional things if you want to do them, but things nonetheless. So first off, I'm going to grab a chicken spawn egg. I'm also going to grab a wolf spawn egg as well as a bone. Chicken on the balcony. That's just factual. Don't know how I forgot that, to be honest. Unlike that bed that I saw as red and I just done it. And then we're going to put a wolf here, and yeah, that can be Barnaby. Now, one thing is for sure. Matthew reckons it's a chest up in the movement requirement, like right there. But from 600, Stampy's kind of weird about coming in here. He kind of goes to literally clamps the ladder here and just go back down. So can't really say for sure. I'm just gonna flip that up because decency, I guess. Now out here, I'm gonna pick block a torch because I realised this one should go right by the bedroom door. I originally had it on that sandstone, as you just saw. So you just want to move that torch. That'll be more accurate. And there's also a torch over here, which I did kind of forget. Okay, now Matthew's going to be the symmetry guy. So that's going to help. So first of all, I'm going to grab some... actually, screw that. I'm going to grab some pressure plates. I'm going to put these in first, just in case I forget. So there's pressure plates to open these doors. And then I'm going to grab some stairs. So basically... you want to bring this out 17, so this doesn't include this block here. This is a different block, so we're going to count one from that block that I just placed. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Like this. Bring that along. And then we're going to basically bring this along. This is going to be the same length as that, so 15 blocks in total, which will line up with what Matthew has done. Nice. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to place some stairs under this, so on the block under. There's going to be some stairs wrapping their way around this. Matthew's already started doing them, so I'll let him have some time with that. So next up, we're going to bring these sections out right by the doorway. This one's going to be so this is going to be for the bedroom, and that's going to be for Henry and Hilda's side, so Matthew, you can do the same. We're going to bring this out 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is, of course, for the floor where the glass is, and it just, makes it easier to describe it, I guess. Damn. And then these sides over here is going to be 1, 2, 3 blocks. So the sides are longer, so that'll go to that side of the house. And the storeroom side of the house. That's going to be fun. You already know it. So now I'm going to quickly, let's get glass, and we're going to just fill this floor in with glass. Now you'll know it's right because the floor is 7 blocks by 8 blocks. So we'll punch out the middle, of course, for the thing. But yeah, basically you can punch out the middle if you want. I'm just going to check if OBS is still doing its thing because fun. Okay, yep, the middle has been indeed punched out. Cool. Next up, we're going to bring a pillar of 3 blocks here, just all around the middle. No corners on it. The corners have been cut. And for now, we're just going to put... oh, no, not that. Imagine.
Not
a layer of... yeah, not stairs. Very true. Just for now.
Joke on. This side is glass.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just doing that just for now. Like where the storeroom is, you can't just place glass there because, yeah, it's like that. So I'll do the side by the storeroom. Matthew, you do the side by the living room and stuff. So here, it's going to be the same either way. So that's why I'm saying we can do both. So we're going to bring up 3 sandstone, 3 oak, bring 3 across the floor of the pattern, glass on top of those 3, then just, sandstone, oak, sandstone. Then you're going to have oak here, sandstone there, and then you're going to skip 2 and then put a sandstone. This is kind of where it breaks the pattern, because this would technically be oak, but yeah, this is why Stampy's house is so weird, guys. And then you're just going to bring this out. I nearly just forgot to do the glass, as you do. Like this, okay. Now this back wall, we'll just fill it in for now, and I'll put the doors in one momento. So each door is going to be here, and here. I'm just going to quickly, because I didn't do this last time, so I might as well do this now. I'm just going to check which way they both open. I believe it's both to the left, but, Yeah, it is. Okay, cool. So, basically, grab out your doors, and place them so they both face to the left. And then we're going to get pressure plates and place them out. Oh my god! And place them outside of each doorway, only on the outside. So that's just for Henry and Hilda's room there. And then Matthew, what we should do is bring an oak ring around this top layer, I think. So we'll come to here, and then this here, where going over that side is going to be just glass over there, because that's going to be the corridor for it. And then Matthew's brought that ring around. I guess the next thing we'll do is we'll just connect this over to here. And then this will just be like glass here, because this is like the glass ceiling for where the water will flow through. And then same here, we'll just bring this whole section as oak going along like this. Next up, take one side, Matthew. I'm going to take this side by Henry and Hilda's room. And we're going to build, at least just on these 3 sides, a 3-block corridor. Not corridor, it's just like a, what would you call this, a balcony? I don't know, whatever you'd call it. Just at least along to here. So it's like 3 here, not like you don't count this because that's going to be the wall. Okay, now I'll do the torches. So basically, Matthew hasn't done this, would you? I was going to use this side as an example. There we go. Okay, cool. So you don't want to take this block. That's just key to take from this. But on the other side you can, Matthew. So here you want to skip 2, and then skip 1, then there'll be 2 here. So that's like the 2 blocks nearest to the middle. Place the torch there. Do the basically the same. Actually, not that block, because that's not there. And as you can see, Matthew has done the same thing on this side, except this torch is there on this side. Now the torches down here are going to go on this block, so the oak's next to the windows on the long sides, and then the same thing here. The torches down here. Okay, so on the left side, there's going to be a torch here, and on the sandstone, the one that's like closest to the door. And then on the right-hand side, it's just a thing on the sandstone there. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to build this up. So you basically just want to build it 3 on the bottom, 2 up, and then 1 more. Get out your oak stairs. You can do this on the other side, Matthew, because all those torches are there, so less explaining. And just break out about 4 blocks, and then bring that up. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is bring out the oak. Sorry, I'm just like, my throat is really like drying up. I apologize for the grunting. You just want to bring out the oak and sandstone, and then we're going to basically, I'll do this side, Matthew, you do this side. Okay. So, sandstone, oak, sandstone, oak, sandstone, oak, sandstone. What do you do here? Boom, 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 boom. You place stuff up here, and then just place it 2 blocks high, because that's where the ceiling line's going to be. Sandstone, oak, sandstone, oak, sandstone, oak, sandstone, oak, sandstone, oak. I swear I just said that like 1 too many times, but oh well. Yeah, and then just bring this pattern going the whole way along. It should meet up with what Matthew has done when he does it. There we go. And then on the first oak of this sort of thing here, you just want to break it out. So like, imagine like you're looking at this from this perspective. It's like not in line with those doors. It's going to be for the guest room. And the guest room door faces that way. I won't need doors anymore, so I'm just going to get rid of that. Okay. Good job, Matthew. There we go. Oh, Matthew, you didn't do the middle. You're naughty. That's why it was being weird. Okay, so basically for the middle here, is you're going to want, so you have the sandstone pattern here, so kind of like on this side. And then you're going to want just a 2x3 thing here. That'll connect it to the ceiling. I'll show you guys in a minute when we do that. So basically, now you'll want to let's grab out some fences. And I'll grab out the torch. And we'll basically just want to surround this landing kind of thing like this. On this block here, this is where the tower's going to be. So just place 4 down there. And then place blocks just going up to about there. Yeah, that looks fine. And then get out some ladders, and then bring those up onto that. Nice. Okay. Now, real quick, what we're going to do is, because it's accurate, place 2 slabs on here like this. And yeah, I do have torches. Sorry, my bad. And then you want to place torches not there, but like on the blocks. Like imagine like this is a full block. Just place torches in the block above that. It's like this side as well. And then here, we're going to do... let me just sort my inventory out because that's going to get annoying. So we're going to have a oak there, 2 slabs, an oak there, and then just actually bring this out if you want. Even there, just bring this out there. And then we get fences. Stairs. I saw the fences there and I was just like, oh, I use stairs. Place 3 stairs here. And then take out your slab and then just place it along all this. So Matthew has, of course, on the other side because it's legendary. And then we're going to want to place another fence on top of this, and then a torch on top of there. So I'll do that on this side just because it's not anything that's major. And then here we're just basically going to place torches on these 3 points. Okay, now the torch is on this floor. So there's one on the second oak on this side, and one on the second oak on this side. So we're looking at the bedroom side, by the way. I should probably clarify that in future, but yeah. So those 2 there. And then on the side, like these 2 sides, torches are kind of different. So we're on the side where like the living room is going to be. You want the first and the third oak to have torches. Then obviously there's going to be a space in the 2 oaks there. First and third again, like so. And I just broke stuff. Oof. Then here, so this will be technically the second oak because of the guest room door. You want a torch there, and then a torch on that side as well. Now this is the side that I always get a little bit whoopsie doodle on. Okay, so on the first oak here, you're gonna want a torch. The third oak here, you're gonna want a torch. And now what I'm gonna do is, Matthew, if you can build a ring, no, not fences, preferably. Yep, if you can build a ring just going around this entire sort of like section with me, that would be good. And we'll just kind of connect it. You do your side. Actually, it's not that bad. I realised. There we go, I've just done it. And then on the top of this sort of ring thing, whatever you call it, we're going to have 2 torches there and there. And then the torches down here, they're kind of different. So it's like there and there, so on the first and the second oak, rather than where it was before. Okay, now I think we're ready to do the roof line. So basically I'm just going to change out the patterns in my inventory. So I'm going to change to oak, sandstone, and slabs. And then we're going to illustrate it like this. So I'll do the this side, you do the living room side. Okay, so we're going to kind of bring this all the way along. That should line up with the glass there. Actually, this side here, let's put some slabs on where Henry and Hilda's side is, just so it's more like a level playing field for people who get confused. There we go. Then you're going to go into there. I think Matthew's already got the pattern down as it is. Because we did this before, but yeah, OBS kind of hid the Elgato screen halfway through, which was not fun. Then 2 blocks again. You're going to kind of build this up, so it should be around 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, it's 8. And on these 2 middle blocks, just place up 2 blocks going up like that. And then I'm going to build this across to the length. I did get that height for the music tower thing, right? For what it's worth anyway. I'll do this side once again, Matthew. It's going to make it easier, actually, if you place the 2 slabs, because then you've got something to sort of like work with, I find makes it easier. So I'm just going to do that. Sandstone here, of course. Slabs. You can kind of like balance the sandstone on the slabs. Well, not balance, but like you can kind of like, look this way, in other words, and do it. I find that's quite a nice way to do it. It's quite efficient. It doesn't really work with the slabs, as you know, because like there's obviously that they're kind of higher. So then this is going to be sandstone like this, as it is now. Then you're going to basically bring out oak going the whole way along on this layer. And then, yeah, that just connects up to where he's already kind of nearly finished his bit. Okay, let's do the torches on the outside because we are nearly done. So they're basically the same. So, like, except this side where the tower is going to be, we're not going to place one there because that's where the entrance is going to be and it's kind of going to look a bit hideous. But we are going to place one up here and then down there. And then basically the same thing on this side. So we have one where here, yeah, wait, yeah. So I thought we missed one then. Sandstone, and then what was that? Yeah, there, and then there. Yeah, that's right. And then of course the torch over there. Okay, cool. And on this side, it's going to be a bit different. So of course, it's still going to be the same principle as the other, but I'm just going to mark this out in iron. So we're going to have 1, 2, 3, and then a torch. And then on this side, don't worry about that one once again because yeah, of course, yeah, that's just going to be where the tower is. And then down here, there's going to be 3 again. And then there will be a discrepancy with these torches, which we'll go over in the next episode. Because, yeah, there's only one more thing left to do, actually, in here. Which is sorting out this roof. So, basically, just put some oak along it, like I'm sort of doing. So the oak's here. Then you want 2, just cover up the sandstone. Because obviously you can kind of see like the side, and it's kind of a bit ugly, I think. And then another layer like this. Okay, and then I think Matthew's done the same. So yeah, I'm going to do what I did in the last episode and just sort of fly away a bit because the lighting is a little bit iffy because we've all been working in like the same thing and the shadows aren't really being casted based on the roof. So if I just fly a bit away from the house, I think I flew to about over here last time and then teleported to Matthew. So yeah, I'll do that now. And now Matthew. Yep, looks good. Okay. If there's anything that's missing, feel free in the comments to let me know. But just bear in mind that I want constructive criticism, not just, oh, you missed this and I'm jealous. Skill issue, you know? Be constructive, be mindful, because, you know, this is a new series, and of course there's going to be teething issues. Mm-hmm. So just please be supportive and bear in mind that this isn't just my reference. This is what I'm using now. Like for this war, this is Matthew's reference. This is Ellis's reference. This is Harry's reference. Like that, you know, everybody's built on episode by episode.
Reference. Neighbor Bob. Yeah. Good old Bob.
I don't know who Bob is, but sure. But yeah, that's basically it. Is there anything you wanted to say, Matthew?
No.
No? Okay. So this has been quite a quick tutorial, actually. That's good. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I'll end here. The next episode will be Henry and Hilda's room, the guest room, and the roof and stuff. You can probably figure out what that will end up being like. And yeah, I guess I will see you in the next episode as I'm ending off by a lovely looking llama. Let me punch it. Yeah, the hitbox is away. Goodbye, guys.